There's one other thing I wanted to share with us, and it's a bit more lighthearted, Chewie, but it's a good way to start the show. I'll do the lighthearted at the start. You can do it at the end. Have you heard the hubbub around this photo of Mr. Trump?
Oh, yes.
So Time magazine featured Mr. Trump, and this was the photo of Mr. Trump. And I've seen a breakdown from a professional photographer that says one of the things you do with people is if you photograph them from below, it gives them a position of power, like we are under them, all these sorts of things. And then this professional photographer went, but you can also use it against people, and just kind of left it there. Now, the world is talking about this part of Donald Trump. This part here.
The Nikusi.
Or the Nussy. Yeah, they're calling it the Nussy, which stands for the neck kitty cat. Now, this was Governor Newsom's. This was Governor Newsom's. And when this first went on Twitter, this got an automatic Twitter grey block over it saying there potentially is offensive material in this tweet. Do you want to see it? So Gavin Newsom's blurred Nussy message tweet got blocked. Donald Trump responded like this: Time magazine wrote a relatively good story about me, but the picture may be the worst of all time. They disappeared my hair, good one, and they had something floating on top of my head that looked like a floating crown, but an extremely small one. So what he's saying is, if you're going to give me a crown, it better be a fucking big one. You gave me a small one. Really weird. I never like taking pictures from underneath angles, but this is a super bad picture and deserves to be called out. What are they doing and why? Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. And the internet has gone mad on it, calling it the Nussy. And I'll just give you an example. I know what's going to happen here. It's going to ask me I'm going to push play, and it's going to ask me to do the whole scrolly thing. So bear with me. Listen to the words while I have to re-log in every single time.
Baby, the president's got his Nussy out on the cover of Time magazine. Look at that thing. You've heard of a moose knuckle? Meet a moose neckle. All right? Old boy's got a camel throat. What do you even call that? An Eve's apple? Got me out here wanting to commit an original sin, let me tell you. Who told this man it was acceptable to go chinny dipping on the cover of a major American publication? Apparently, Lord Voldemort over here, old comb over Caligula, not such a big fan of this portrait. I don't see why. This is just a view Mike Johnson has every single day as he waits for J.D. Vance to wipe his chin, signifying the end of his turn. Me personally, I view this waddle as a win over puritanical values in the United States. Wasn't that long ago, the entire country was in an uproar over Janet Jackson's pasty-covered wardrobe malfunction. And now look at us, huh? We got the leader of the free world popping his bushless Nussy on the cover of Time magazine.
Anyway, it's pretty hilarious. It's pretty hilarious. The Nussy is the term, and I'm guessing Mr. Trump will not be a fan of that, Chewie. Kia ora whānau. Have a small favour to ask you. On the bottom of the screen right now, there is a QR code. If you click on that QR code, it takes you to the New Zealand Podcast Awards, the nomination page for listener choice. If you would be so kind as to head to the listener choice page and perhaps think about nominating Big Hairy News for the Listener Choice Award. It's a great way you can support us. It's a great way that we can continue to get our name out there. And if you enjoy the content that we provide for you, maybe you would consider heading to nzpodcastawards.com/nominate or click on the QR code to nominate Big Hairy News. Thank you.